So here I've got the 2018 Bataleon Goliath. It's an all-mountain freestyle board with a directional twin shape, so a 99% twin, a Bataleon call it. So it's basically a twin board, just with a slightly longer nose and a slightly shorter tail, just to give you sort of the best of both worlds. It's a medium to stiff board, so it's about a 6 out of 10 on Bataleon's flex rating. So still nice and poppy and responsive, but still just forgiving enough if you do want to have a little play through the park or do some butters on piste. It features Bataleon's Freestyle 3BT camber. So this is classic Bataleon camber out towards the ends of the board, and then obviously you've got your triple base that comes in here. So the Freestyle triple base, what you've got there is equally proportioned sections of the triple base. So the centre section is exactly the same size as the two sections on the outside of the board. What this does, it creates its most versatile triple base. So it's really good in all conditions. So it's good in the park, it's good on the piste, and it's good in the powder. It really is a really versatile board. It feels just at home wherever you are on the mountain. The centre section means that you can still feel like you're nice and stable at high speeds with the uplift fenders at the side, just providing that extra bit of floating powder and that extra bit of traction when you are carving on an edge. Bataleon have used their Hyperglide S base on the Goliath, so it's a really fast and tough sort of classic sintered base. Holds its wax well, it's really durable and fairly easy to repair as well. So it's just a really good all-round base. Through the core of the board, Bataleon have put carbon stringers on the Goliath. So those are two carbon stringers that run through the centre of the board just outside the insert packs. So you've got carbon stringers, they start about here, right through the insert pack. So they just reinforce the core of the board, create added pop and really added stability at speed. They also sort of increase the longevity of the board. It means that the board's not going to go too damp over time. The carbon's just going to really help add to the snap. And because of how light carbon fibre is, it hasn't affected the sort of the weight of the board at all. It's still nice and light. New for this year on quite a lot of Bataleon's boards, on their new triple base, they've used Sidekick tips. So basically you've got a more exaggerated uplift at the widest point of the board. What this does, so that's on the nose and the tail, just increases turn initiation, just makes it a lot easier to initiate your turns, and again just increases float in powder. It's really good fun to ride, and you do notice those extra little Sidekick tips when you are shredding around, so it just happens to roll onto an edge super easy. Because the Goliath is one of Bataleon's higher end boards, they've used Triaxial Laminates in it. So those are fiberglass laminates that are placed just above and below the board, above and below the core. So at different angles, so you've got 45 degrees, minus 45 and 0 degree angles. So they're all against each other. What that does is it improves response, edge hold and liveliness in the board without increasing weight at all really. The Goliath is a board that's focused at intermediate to advanced all-mountain freestyle riders. We wouldn't recommend this board if you are a beginner, but for all other styles of riding it's really, really good. That's the 2018 Goliath.